We can't discuss Canvas as a formative assessment tool without talking about the quiz feature, specifically new quizzes over classic quizzes. Some benefits of new quizzes include instant feedback that helps students learn from their mistakes right away, question variety like multiple choice, hotspots, and matching that allow for diverse check-ins on understanding, and there's built-in analytics to let teachers quickly identify learning gaps and trends. Do remember to keep the quiz short. The intent is a quick check. Now we're going to go through the different question types. The question type fill in the blank has a few different options for how students see the question. The top example, students are dragging their answer to the blank in the question. The bottom example, students have a drop down to choose their answer. You can also just literally have a blank for students to type their own answer in. Another question type is hotspot. Hotspot is where you upload an image and you draw on it to where the correct answer is. Then students click for their answer and the report shows you exactly where they clicked. Yes, it can actually be graded. In this example, it's asking for you to click on Texas on the map. The student would click here and you would see in the report exactly where they clicked. Another example of a hotspot question. This question is asking the students to click on fractions that represent 3/4, and the students would click and the report would show you where they clicked. The next question type is matching. Here you can see that the students have the vocabulary word on the left, and then on the right they have drop-down boxes where they can select which answer matches. The next question type is ordering. This one asks students to put the cities in order from closest to farthest away, and they click on these little dots here to reorder. This next question type is great, especially for English teachers, but can be used by anyone. On the left side, you can embed any content you'd like. This teacher embedded a PDF passage about tea time. You could also embed a video there, a picture there, or paste a bunch of text there, whatever content you would like students to see on the left. Then on the right, students see the questions that you created to go with that content. This is very similar to how students see these questions asked in STAR and MAP, so the stimulus option is a great question type. One thing to know is that Canvas quiz question types can sometimes be a little confusing to figure out at first. Use the video below to walk you through the steps. The beginning of the video will help you create a new quiz and start building. Then you can use the table that I typed out for you below to find the question type that you want to try, and then fast forward to that start time in the video. Remember, once we are back at school, your Campus ITS is there to support you in learning to use any of these question types. So now it's your turn. Build a new quiz in Canvas, include 2 different question types, then screenshot your quiz and paste it in the companion document. Your screenshot should show your 2 questions, like you see here on the right side of the screen. You may have to zoom out on your screen before you take the screenshot to be able to get both questions in one spot. Also, please try question types other than multiple choice or true/false. And if you already have some experience using Canvas new quizzes, try a question type that you haven't used before.